Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Ralph Sherwin. Saint Ralph is also known as the patron saint of Welsh Catholics and priests. He was born in 1550 in Rhodsley, Derbyshire, England, during a time when the country was in religious upheaval. He was also raised in a devout Protestant family, and young Ralph was an exceptionally gifted student. His brilliance earned him a scholarship to Exeter College, Oxford, where he became a fellow. At first he followed the established Anglican faith in the school, but deep within him, he had some questions about the truth, loyalty, and spiritual integrity of the teachings of the school. By the time he was in his mid-20s, St. Ralph was secretly converted to Catholicism. It was a dangerous choice for him during the period of Elizabethan England, where Protestantism was strictly enforced and Catholicism was outlawed. Determined to deepen his faith, he left Oxford and traveled to France, enrolling in the English college at Douai. Later, he continued to study in the English college in Rome, where he prepared for priesthood. His devotion, intellect, and sincerity made him a beloved figure among his peers. In 1577, he was ordained a priest. The following year, he returned to England as a missionary priest. But in a land where Catholicism was outlawed and priests were hunted, Saint Sherwin was swiftly arrested. He was imprisoned in the Tower of London, tortured on the rack, and repeatedly offered freedom in exchange for renouncing his faith. He refused every time, saying simply, "The truth cannot be betrayed." On December 1st, 1581, at just 31 years old, Ralph Sherwin was dragged to Tyburn, where he was hanged, drawn, and executed as a traitor, though his only crime was being a Catholic priest. As he stood on the scaffold, he forgave his executioners and prayed for Queen Elizabeth's salvation even as he died under her rule. After his death, his story spread throughout England. His courage inspired many English Catholics who lived in fear. Over the centuries, numerous people have claimed miracles through his intercession. Pilgrims visited sites associated with him, including his birthplace in Derbyshire and the English College in Rome. In 1970, Pope Paul VI canonized him as one of the 40 martyrs of England and Wales, a group of men and women who gave their lives for their Catholic faith during the English Reformation. Today, St. Ralph is venerated as the patron saint of Welsh Catholics, priests, and persecuted Christians. His feast day is celebrated every 1st of December. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.